Okay, so current members, reserve members. Um, add to party. Sure, we'll do that. Oh, cannot be removed. So I didn't have a choice but to add to the party. You could just did that then. It's like you want to add it to the party? Yeah. Can't go away now. You're stuck. She's here. Okay. So now where do we go? We got to go to that glowing spot. Yeah, I see a green. Okay, there we go. Transport pilot. Those people just walk through each other. Kidoki. Transport pilot. Hey, bruh. We gonna get in this here transport. Go ahead and go across town if you don't mind. Vehicle designs in this game are insane. That is a boy. That is a square vehicle. That is a very angular vehicle.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just the highlights.
Okay,
Okay, so we get to see the city. All right.
New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
Industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district. I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district.
Wow, that looks very much like.
Galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
I was gonna say, yeah, it looks like
It's the
a.
closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet.
And only. Yeah, this is like the only shopping district on the planet so far.
The residential district. Housing,
Had to cut that cough
housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
Housing, housing, more
If you're
housing.
ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right?
They have books.
The park is my favorite.
I'm sure they have
place to
books.
just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Yeah, I can see this. This is. Whoo, this is a gigantic game. This is just the city we're looking at right now. There's games that have like this city would be the entire game. It's pretty crazy to think about.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Linley Airlines.
Right.
She's charming.
Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go pass through Armory Alley and get over to the barracks.
Good! Very good.
That's low to level 4 for like no reason. Okay, I'll take it. Oh. I definitely know hip hop when I hear it. Oh, here. About her shop. Yeah, let me ask you about your shop, Regina. Camera. There we go. Strange and unusual stuff my husband picks up on the job. He's a pathfinder, so he's always finding crazy junk, space junk and whatnot. I don't have anything to show you right now, unfortunately, but check back later. Alright, he should be back in a little while with a new haul. It'll blow your battle socks clean off. I don't know what battle socks are, but apparently they'll get blown clean off. Okay, I'll come through here later, as she suggested, and see, you know, what's what. So I want to go, what, around this corner? Yes, I do. Wow, we got a lot to check out in the city. Good lord. Oh, wait, right here. Landmark discovered. Blade Barracks. Let's go here and discover the barracks. Yeah, when I'm playing this, I'm going to try and push along as much as I can, so the game like pretty much gives me opening. Like an opening to say, do what you want to do.
Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Yeah, I'm interested. What is that? Registration.
Answer that one.
Oh.
So, you must be the latest rescue.
Jesus, you got cut all on the face. I'm sorry, man.
Secretary Nagi.
Miss Cool. Chipper is always...
Hey, I have a character I'm working on named Nagi.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Jeez.
Sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here...
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Okay, so we have a lot of conversation going on right now as we learn everything. Game's a lot of talking scenes. I'm not sure how I feel about that just yet, but we'll see. It's got to establish everything, so I'm going to give it time to do that and not be really critical of it just yet. But if it starts to get overly talkative, I will get annoyed. I don't like when games sit me down for like an hour and be like, let me tell you all this information. I'm like, look, can I play? I mean, I could have walked around and talked to the citizens myself, but, you know. I'm trying to get through this part of the game to the beginning until it gets to the point that says, okay, do what you want to do and explore. So, yeah, I'm trying to push it. It's not a bad thing. I don't mind setup. I just don't want to have hours of talking. That's what threw me off of the original Xenosaga games. I didn't like that much.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? She seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until she knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. She seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
Yeah, she couldn't remember her name. I couldn't remember it either.
Name, and nothing at
Oh,
all
yeah, she
about
just
the
said it.
Captain of Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
uh, how we ended up on Mira. Information about Blade. Ask about registration. I know how we ended up on Mira. I already saw that and it's been explained. I don't care. More information about Blade. That seems interesting. And then ask about registration. I can kind of gather what. Try it again. I can kind of gather what registration is probably about. What is Blade about? Let me ask you about that. Clarify, sir.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think.
Oh Jesus.
It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own. So Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its
That's
core
pretty dope.
was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others.
Live.
Search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Oh. Well, that's close. Live. Life hold.
Take a look at this.
Oh my. It looks like a
The
snow.
White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers, and of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any
Oh.
luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira.
That could be a
What we
problem.
don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know.
You ain't kidding.
Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
I see. And I suppose I came from that. Oh, that's so I get to ask these questions again. Okay. So, how we ended up on Mira? Again, I know that, but now I'm gonna ask about registration.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
I don't know if I like how that sounds. I have a feeling it's gonna turn bad. How do we end up on Mira anyway? So go ahead and give me that now.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
Oh boy.
Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape, for any of us.
Was she the hero they mentioned at the beginning that
Perfectly?
saved everybody?
No. But we are here and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The Xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion.
It wasn't happening.
Earth
It's a
wasn't enough.
good joke to
They
crack.
wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat.
Oh, that was a weird cut. Like it faded to him, then faded back out.
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government.
You know, the faces are starting to kind of
Basically,
not
making it
be
a
that bad to
sustainable
me.
city.
Now that I'm seeing him in motion more.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air?
I'm tired of hearing
Perhaps
myself
a
speak.
tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Take a guide to the Blade Administrative District with Lynn and Elma and learn more about life as a member of Blade. Okay. Rewards 20 something. I don't know what that is. And 5,000 or something. I don't know what that is. Does it allow me to see what that is? No. It just says what the reward is. Okay. Barracks interior. Okay. Well, for sure now, I'm going to save because I've not saved in a while. Confirm. Save complete. Alright. So we got a lot of story stuff out of the way in these first couple of videos or few videos. I'm not sure how many videos I'm going to split this up into. But yeah, a lot of story stuff out of the way. Oh wait, from level 4, can I do can I party? Can I round gear? Equip that stuff now? Can I has equipment? Yeah. What was the other one? Prototype shirt. Oh, it's new. Already put it on? Oh, okay. I have anything else I picked up that I didn't recognize? Wait, when I changed rifles, did it change on my it's a proto assault rifle. Put this on. Wait, okay, so this is the proto assault rifle. Wait, did it? I can't tell if it changed. I don't think it did. Okay. Oh, it's just that when I okay, because I have this knife. Okay. So when I moved up and down, that's what changed. Okay, gotcha. I was like, did I change like the weapon change completely? That'd be cool. I figured it's probably a similar rifle, so it probably doesn't have a different graphic. But whatever, that's fine. Advanced storm assault rifle. Blah, 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 blah. So we got a total range attack would be -1. I don't know what, again, I don't know what that really stands for. Attack 3 if we put the other rifle on, and stability as well. So what's our attack now? This is a lot of information to cover. Just putting that out there real quick. Oh my goodness. Can I see what my attack is normally? Where's it at? Oh, attack 4. It's right there. Duh. I am really good. I can see so well. Yeah, alright. Well, actually I'm gonna save again because I just changed that weapon. I don't wanna like forget that I changed it. Alright. So next time we're on, I shall continue from here. Camera is really weird to me for some reason. I'm just looking around the room because I have not looked around this room yet at all. Man, this game has some fantastic, fantastic art direction. I swear. It's quite beautiful. The only thing that really got me was like the faces, and even then, whoa. Oh, I'm on the table now, that's why. Wait, jump? Oh, you can jump? Oh. I don't know why you can jump. You got some ups. Are you serious? Like 5'5", you can touch the ceiling that hard. Look at the ceiling. You're like, let me grab the ceiling real quick. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the faces are growing on me. It's not as jarring as it was initially, which kind of happened. You know, I figured what kind of happened. Yeah, and so far it's really interesting. Like I said, the only thing I'd really get a grip on is the battle system because that just feels weird to me. I've not played this battle system like this. It feels even weirder than Xenoblade Chronicles battle system, which was already weird. So, but again, that's coming from a traditional turn player or turn-based RPG player. I have not played a lot of like MMOs of like the WoW style or whatever. I've not played a lot of that, so this is really different for me to try and learn how to play. And I'm not even sure this is close to that anyway. I've heard comparisons, which is why I'm making that comparison. It's weird because you can move around so much, so I'm always thinking in my head like it's some kind of like action RPG, but it's not. But I digress. I'm sure we'll get some tutorials, some more advice on how to battle, and I'll sit down and have to learn that stuff too. This is going to be a very long playthrough, so I'm not expecting this to be done within like a month. So probably be like a year's time. So this will be something I'll either be playing flat out or in the background as I play other stuff. So I still am playing Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, and then after that, I'll probably be playing something else from my backlog. Most likely the next game I'll play after Minish Cap will be Bayonetta, so I'll be playing this and Bayonetta at the same time. My Wii U is going to get a lot of play next year. It's going to be kind of crazy. And then I have this Gaia 3 as well that I want to play. So I got a bunch of stuff to play. But right now, concentrating on this and gonna knock this out. So, hey, thank you for checking this out. And yeah, like I said, I don't know how many videos this is in right now because I haven't slid these up yet as I'm recording this. But we'll continue on next one. Another session. Moving on to the game. It's like they're gonna give me some open ability now. I can walk around and do what I want. So yeah. So far I'm liking it. I'm digging it. And of course, art direction is what makes me really just drawn in. Like, oh my god, I gotta see more of this world and see more of what I can do. Yeah. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching. Holla at you later.